Ooh, water meat. Oh, I can pick it up too. Nice. Your favorite dark anime was Vampire Hunter D. I thought your favorite was Berserk. Oh my god, this Beefalo didn't have a face for a second, it seemed. When it was... Oh my god! Did you see that? It's not just me! This Beefalo has no face! Wait, why did it not have a face? Oh my god, look at that! Look at that! Look at the Beefalo! I've never seen this before! I've played like a billion days of RoG, a couple thousand days, I've never seen this before. Why did the Beefalo have no face? Like this one! What is that? That's not a Beefalo! What is this thing? What are these monsters? Oh my god, that's so freaky! That is seriously creepy! What is that thing? I've never seen this before! That is seriously creepy! Oh my god! That's crazy, that's crazy. It's a bug with integration? Okay, so that's why I haven't seen it before. It's insane. I don't ever want to see that again. That's like the stuff of nightmares. Yeah, there's not that many Beefalo in this game. The Wendy one has the most Beefalo. I wonder what else doesn't have a face. Or if anything else is bugged up. That is seriously creepy. Berserk anime isn't good? Well, you said the films are good, right? Or something? Films are basically the same thing. I just think of it as an animation. 'Cause that's what the original word is anyway. It's just an animation. So when you see like anime film, it's just animated film. Oh, I can't count. Imagine Chester having a Beefalo mouth. How about no? That's freaky. Winter should be over soon. Winter passed by very quickly, huh? Like it was spring and then it transformed into autumn and then it transformed into winter. Instantly. Wait, this is not even half. What? What's going on with the seasons? How fast are the seasons anyway? So the Deer Club should be coming soon. Or the Dragonfly. If the progression of the seasons is not actually bugged up, or like some aspects are bugged up and others aren't, the Dragonfly might be coming next. I like reading more than watching, for sure. Reading manga has always been more interesting to me, although Hunter x Hunter kind of scared me, or scarred me, I should say. It scarred me from reading more because of how terrible it looked. Like, I can draw better than some of the art in that manga, and I can't draw. It really sucks that winter was the season that I ended up having to deal with. Spring and what is it? Spring and autumn would have been nice for exploring the caves. Would have given me a lot of time. Just do some more shaving, I guess. So the beefalo don't look all creepy when they're asleep. It's only when they wake up and start moving around. Oh, that was really dangerous, wasn't it? Coming here without a beefalo hat on. I wasn't sure if they were in heat. Wait, you got jump scared by a manga? Really? That's interesting, actually. I know the feeling of, like, disgust when you see certain panels, but not like jump scare level. Like, some images, I understand, can be really terrifying. Like, the image of Beefalo having no face. It's definitely worse than no face Beefalos, I see. It's surprising seeing this, though, the shock factor. After, like, what is that? Especially when they're shaved. If they're not shaved, it's not as bad. But the shaved Beefalo that have no face, terrifying. Just seriously terrifying. Imagine no eyes Beefalo? Oh my god. That'd be crazy too. Imagine a no-face Beefalo doing that. Getting back its fur. That'd be creepy too. Oh, is it the chewing animation? Is that what it is? Or is it the idle animation? I think it's just the idle animation. Just randomly they lose their face. Yeah, because this one's not chewing. Okay, maybe the hairy ones are just as freaky, if you look at them. Don't Starve is technically, like, somewhat of a horror game. Like, that thing was horrifying. That thing's horrifying. This is so freaky. Imagine having a herd of these. Or imagine being like a farmer or some kind of herder of some kind. And you had like 100 of these beefalo. And then suddenly they look like this. Like this. Oh my god. This is so crazy. I don't know which one looks freakier. The ones without fur? Or the ones with fur? I'm actually reconsidering. It's hard to say. best horror game for you is Resident Evil? Are you serious? Oh, when you were little, I see. Resident Evil was one of the first mainstream zombie games, though. Which is why I think a lot of people actually like it. Because it was one of the first. It wasn't because it was the best, it was because it was their first experience with a horror game. So they feel like it's, you know, on a pedestal. Am I saying Beefalo are freaky or Beefalo without a face are freaky? I'm saying Beefalo without a face are freaky. You have seen them, right? Like, while I was standing there? You did see it, right? The scariest thing about Resident Evil was not being able to move like a human being. Consistently throughout the entire series, that was one of the features of the game. It really captured that mannequin-like gameplay in the entire series. You didn't see it? You only listened to it? Oh, you're missing out then. Damn, you missed out on some freaky Beefalo. This is RoG Winter, huh? You just sit around doing nothing. Oh man, this is why I stopped playing RoG. Going down into the caves right now would be kind of risky. I don't have the resources right now, I think, to deal with that. Especially on this character. I don't have the jerky. Jerky's not very good on this character. I'll show you in a second. I'll go shave more Beefalo. I still need more wool anyway. I think I'll be using wool primarily still. Wool is better overall. As a fuel source, I should say. Should probably just drop one of these fire pits. The reason why there was a fire pit here is because the Beefalo used to be there, but now they're not, so gotta move over. A lot of these are shaved already, though. I don't want to put the fire pit near the shaved ones. Almost done shaving. There's only a couple left. We'll just put it here. Fire pit is a bigger light anyway than the regular fire. Alright, get ready for the freaky Beefalo. In about not half a day, a quarter of a day. When is usually a moment when outposts should be created in addition to the main base? When your main base is comfortable, or if you need the outposts for specific farming, like Beefalo farming or in Shipwrecked. What did I do for outposts? Oh, like octopus. Camping out the octopus. It's based on necessity and your overall comfort in the game. So obviously if your base is not ready, if your base is not sustainable and you can't survive very well by wasting time like this, then you shouldn't do it. But if you have the luxury of wasting time, then that's probably one of the flags for you to go ahead and do it. What was my first manga or anime? Probably Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball, Samurai Pizza Cats, Sailor Moon. I didn't watch Sailor Moon too much though. Too girly. So icky. Too girly. It's most likely Dragon Ball. Oh, wow. That's freaky. Whoa, look at that explosion! Oh my god, so many explosions. Okay, get ready for the faces. Some of the beefalo. Just pay attention to the beefalo. Don't look at what I'm doing. Just look at the beefalo only. You might notice something strange about them. Some of them. Randomly, some of them. Like the one in the top left corner. Okay, it's gone. Okay, that one. Top left corner. Top middle? Top middle? Left? Left? Left side? Left of me? It's freaky, right? This stuff is really freaky. What causes that? Look at that one! Ah, it's so freaky! Look for the missing horns. The furry ones like this. They're really terrifying too. Yeah, somebody said it was like integration issues with swapping between RoG and Shipwrecked. It's most likely what the issue is. But I don't know how it would cause this issue. Because this doesn't seem to be related to like integration in any way, right? It's beefalo faces. Why would beefalo faces be related to integration? Yeah, this is terrifying. This is something out of a creepypasta. Wait, the baby has it too? The babies lose their face too? What? That I didn't notice. Where are the babies? I don't see any more babies. Okay, there's one here. I'm gonna look at this baby. It's a teen. It's not the baby one, but... Maybe this one loses his faces too? Or its face? I can actually just push it away. So far it's not doing anything. But it might have to be an idle animation / pose. That's so freaky. I want to make an area like this in Shipwrecked. So far, I've just been using Z-Hounds to make things easier. But ideally, having a trap area like this is probably what you want to do for the long term. Yeah, Shipwreck doesn't have these beefalo. I'm curious what the buoy thing is, though, for item creation. That's the thing I didn't actually check in the Weber game. I'll do that in a bit, actually. I really want to check it. Oops. That was an accident. You know what would have been cool? If I integrated the Weber game from RoG and the Weber game from Shipwrecked. Because they would both still be Weber games. So it'd be pretty appropriate. Unfortunately, though, Weber had to die for that stupid character who ended up dying anyway. Oh my god, waterfall! I still have the save file though, I have it backed up, so I can just restore it if I wanted to. Maybe I'll try that. Maybe I'll integrate it afterwards. But the Weber world right now in Shipwrecked, I don't want to keep. I mean, I want to keep it. I really want to keep it, but it doesn't have a lot of the essential stuff, like Doi Dois. And if you integrate a world, I'm guessing that it just stays forever. At least Don't Starve isn't a slice of life game. It basically is, isn't it? It's got drama, tension. You live through life, going through hardships. It basically is. What do Doi Dois actually do? They dance and breed when they dance. I guess they're related. They're also used for farming feathers. The feathers give you really cool stuff. Sails. Is that it? Sails? I can't remember. Oh, there's some kind of feather object too. I can't remember, but it was probably not very useful. Wow, the Tower Trench is a really premium item. If it only restores 20, that's a really, really premium item. Time management and, like, I guess health management and all that stuff. It's basically what Don't Starve is anyway. So it's basically a slice of life game. Okay, well, it's spring again for the first or the second time in the last 20 days or so. So I don't know what's gonna happen. Is it just gonna be spring, winter, spring, winter? Or is it actually gonna be summer? I don't know. This is really strange. But I think I should stop for tonight. I've been going on for a while now.